in the making for parades, parties, and pyrotechnics. And that latter point means this is a bad time for fireworks to be attracting tariffs. Nicole, what have you been finding out?
Yes, Fergus. So the United States turns to China for over 90% of its fireworks for the 4th of July celebrations that you just mentioned. Fireworks that also happen to be on the $300 billion list of goods that President Trump has threatened with a 25% tariff. So we sent our Marketplace's Justin Ho to talk to one company that sells these fireworks.
At Wyoming Fireworks Warehouse in Cheyenne, co-owner Nate McDonald sells all kinds of fireworks. Everything from smoke balls to Roman candles and bottle rockets.
His bestsellers?
Oh, by far, it's artillery shells. People love those things. Little balls of gunpowder you fire out of a tube. And like most fireworks, they're Chinese-made.
There is no other source that we could substitute for China.
That's Bill Weimer, Vice President of Phantom Fireworks, an Ohio-based retailer with shops in 15 states. Over 99% of the fireworks he sells are from China, and he says firework retailers like his would have little choice if imports get hit with a new tariff.
We couldn't possibly absorb 25% and stay in business, so we'd have to pass it on to the consumer.
And that could hurt sales in a booming business. The American Pyrotechnics Association estimates consumers will spend over $1 billion on fireworks this year. I'm Justin Ho for Marketplace.
Good to know that artillery shells in that context are so benign. And that's potentially a big impact. Let's not worry about tomorrow / today. Next year, it could be a heavier bill for everybody.
I think so. I mean, I think that, it's like many things with tariffs. There's the immediate news about the impact on the industry, and then there's the trickle down in terms of how long it will take to impact consumers. And I think especially now it's a big conversation here in the States because, we're in the middle of, holiday gear up. So a lot of looking at like the gift wrap industry, for example, they've been subject to tariffs. And now that means that in a few months, when it's time to buy Christmas wrapping paper, if you don't have stuff left over, and studies show that kids do not want the same wrapping paper 2 years in a row, that price is going to be passed along to consumers. So I think we're seeing it over a bunch of different products, not just fireworks, but most immediately, yes, fireworks.
Fireworks, and of course on the supply side of those